Okay, so I just got off birth control yesterday and I want to talk about it. So these are some things I've noticed since getting off of it. I want to talk about the good, the bad, all of it. So let's talk about February 23rd, 2026. I had my appointment around 12:45 and I got my birth control out around 1:35. So let's talk about how I felt afterwards and also talk about how birth control made me feel in general. So 1 hour and 30 minutes later, after getting IUD removed, I had the Mirena IUD. I felt happier, my mood felt so much better, and so far I'm so glad I got it removed. I was very anxious before getting it removed. I cried about 20 minutes after getting it removed. I felt numb for 10 months. Such a weird feeling. I wasn't this happy in a long time. I felt free, peaceful. Felt like I was always eating extra food. Felt like I was always anxious. Felt like I couldn't cry. Felt numb. I also felt really depressed on birth control. So I was depressed on my birth control. Um, I also noticed a shift in my headspace when I was on it and then getting off of it. I felt like I was in this brain fog for months because the hormone was getting into my blood system and it was making me, for one, it was making me eat certain things that I was like always craving with my eggs. I Part of the reason I got on birth control was after I had my second kid, I just wanted to get on birth control and I just did not want to have to deal with get pregnant again. And I just felt very like stuck in this loop. So another thing is like my birth control I lasted 10 months on that thing. And the birth control I was on could have lasted me 8 years, but I don't think I could have stayed in the brain fog for 10 years. It's such a weird feeling now that I'm off of it. Today's like, it's almost 24 hours since getting it off, and it feels like like I finally flipped the switch back on and everything just feels normal for once. Now, if I were to get back on birth control, I would try the copper IUD. I don't want to be back on hormonal birth control, but I've heard that there are options that aren't hormonal, but those options are like not as like common as they say they are. That's what I've heard. And another thing is, I definitely will be ordering that book about how birth control affects the brain.